Hey guys, today we have a Hummer H2 episode that we are building for off-road. I'll tell you about what we did with it. We installed two portal axles from Mercedes Unimog, expanded and with transferred gearboxes. And they also installed disc brakes. It was a very huge piece of work. They also made two power bumpers, installed winches, made a roof rack and power thresholds. You can talk for a very long time. In the last episode, we took the Hummer to paint in LineX. This is a paint that is not afraid of anything, scratches, etc. A few weeks later, Sergey called us and said that the hammer was ready and we went to pick it up. Let's see how it turned out. And now the Hummer is already in our hangar. Now we are going to adjust the space between the body parts. Because only we know how bumpers, protections, hoods, etc. should be installed. Now we will close the holes between the frame and the fender liner. When the car drives into puddles, all the dirt will fly into the engine. We don't need it. The owner of the car saw how we did it on our Bigfoot and nothing gets there, everything is clean, and asked to do the same. We took a cover from a truck, cut off the piece we needed, found stainless steel bolts, and installed everything. There will be no problems.
В общем, проблем точно не будет.
We are getting closer and closer to the finish line. Now we will install additional light on the roof rack. All this was given to us by the client, everything will be completely LED. And now we will deal with the rear salon. The client asked us to make a berth here. When the rear seats are in the unfolded state, it will be possible to make a huge berth here. Thus, we close the rear winch, amplification and compressor from our eyes. Here is our sleeping bag. In order to serve what is inside, we came up with a small hatch. And now I'll show you how to make a bed here. To begin with, we unscrew the top board. There are two fasteners. Here the fasteners are unscrewed, the seats should be in the unfolded state. There is also access to the parts from this side, the converter, the battery, etc. We take this board, one side rests on these seats, and the other on the latches. Let's see. Here is our bed ready. If you move the front seats, the distance will be 2.30 meters. Two people can sleep here without any problems. As for me, it's a great thing. The Hummer is very spacious inside and I like it. But we haven't finished with the interior yet. We still have a problematic ceiling, it hangs with us. The client asked us to wrap it in black Alcantara. Since there is a lot of plastic there, we will need to repaint it in matte black. Again, the day of departure has come, we have fixed everything and leave to do a test drive. Earlier I said that we had an electronic distribution switch, we made it mechanical. We went to check if everything worked out for us. I can say with confidence that we have won. Now we have made the first steps of the Hummer with the distribution of the mechanical type turned on, removed all the electrics, deceived the car as soon as possible. We stopped and turned on the neutral gear. Here we have a lever here. We turn it and feel how different gears are switched. Turn to high and blocked. Of course, we will stick labels here to make it clear. Everything is fine and everything works, except that when cornering the wheels will tilt a little. Once again we turn the lever to a lower gear. Blocked. And all the engine noise. Car barely rides. I can say with confidence that everything worked out for us, everything works and turns on. It remains for us to make marks and stickers of locks here so that everything would be beautiful and look like from the factory, so that a person would turn it on and see what gear. Guys, this is a success. We will soon say goodbye to the car. So this episode is coming to an end. I can say for sure that the hammer is 99% ready. In this state it would be possible to give it to the client. You may wonder why the distributor does not downshift with the factory buttons. This is so because we removed the ABS system, that is, all the sensors. The sensors could be installed on our axles, but their length was too long and you could just break them off. There is 250 grams of oil in the final drive and it will flow out in 30 seconds. This is not acceptable. Also, this car is built for off-road and there should not be something at the bottom that can stop the car in the mountains or somewhere else. We ditched the ABS, removed the bugs on the dashboard, and made a mechanical transfer switch. I think this is the most correct option. Why do I think so? Because if the ABS system fails in the mountains or somewhere else your distributor stops working, that is, you will not be able to use low and high gears. This is not for such equipment, reliability is obligatory here. I know that everyone will ask. Will there be off-roads on this monster? Off-road will be, but a little later, as there are questions about the engine. There was a major overhaul of the engine and gearbox. But the questions remained. The client will go to the service center where he did the overhaul and solve all the issues, and after that I think he will come with us off-road. And you write comments whether you like this monster or not. I can honestly say that for us it was a very difficult project and we did it for a very long time. In my opinion, we have a masterpiece. Please like, subscribe, goodbye everyone.